This fellow goes into a men's room one day, and he sidles up to the urinal, and he takes himself out. He's having a piss for himself, and he totally inadvertently glances next to him, and there's this little guy standing there taking a pee. And completely by accident, he happened to notice that this guy has the biggest wang he's ever seen in his life. So the two of them go over to the sinks, and they're washing their hands, and a fella turns to him and he says, I couldn't help but notice you have a gigantic wang. The little fella says, well, sure, I'm a leprechaun, and didn't I give it to myself? He goes, what? He goes, of course, I'm a leprechaun. We can do anything. Why, I'll grant you 3 wishes. Go ahead, anything you like. And he goes, well, I'd like a mansion house. The leprechaun says, you'll wake up in it first thing in the morning. He goes, really? He goes, yes, sure. What'll be your second wish? He goes, well, I'd like a beautiful wife to go with my mansion house. The leprechaun says, she'll be right beside you in bed when you wake up. He goes, what'll be your third wish? The guy goes, well, frankly, I'd like a wang as big as yours. Well, says the leprechaun, that's a little more tricky. In order for me to give you that, I'd have to sodomize you. The guy goes, what, sodomize me? He goes, that's right, it's the way it works. It always works, but it has to be that way. The guy goes, well, after it's done, I'll have a wang as big as yours, though, right? Absolutely, says the leprechaun. Well, the guy goes, well, I guess it'll be all right, and he undoes his pants, and he bends over the sink, and the leprechaun slips up back there with that great big wang, and he goes, whoa, I can't believe I'm going to have a wang as big as yours. And the leprechaun says to him, and I can't believe you think I'm a leprechaun.